Hey guys, so yes, the title of the video is what it's meant to be. Before I get into the rest of this shit, bro, I want to let you know, bro, I did a 14 minute video, you know, of me casting my demons, and I said, you know what, since like my video storage was going out, you know, was running out, I said, I can't do that. Like, I gotta just tell you guys this truth, bro. Because who else will, bro? And I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I'm just you know, keep my word, bro. Feel me? And I'm gonna keep striving more myself. So with that being said, let's get in the rest of this video.
You see what I'm saying? Everything they wanted us to believe was fairy tale fantasy is actually our reality. All right? So they found the giant mummies in California and in Nevada. They found the giant mummies. See what I'm saying? So creatures who looked like this walked the earth, and they were able to live for thousands and thousands of years, right? These were the real titans. These were the real gods. The plant humanoids. The more plant-like you are, the more god-like you are. And right here, the God of the Bible sent out the flood to wipe these beings out right here, and to wipe these beings out right here. That's why the demon God of the Bible had to send the flood to wipe out, you see, the chosen children. Had to wipe out the children of the Anunnaki, the children of the Nomos. See, now I'm gonna show you right here. This is the nail in the coffin. This right here is the remnants of Earth's mother tree. This right here is the remnants of the Earth's mother tree. This is the Earth's mother tree, folks. And this is the stump. This is the giant stump of Earth's mother tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so big that you see these little tiny green spots on it. The little tiny green spots are trees that are anywhere from 30 to 100 feet tall. These little tiny green spots are giant trees that are, in between 30 and 100 feet tall. So these are actually large trees. These little green spots you see. This right here, at first they wanted people to believe it was a mountain. They wanted people to believe that it was some kind of plateau or it was some kind of piece of a mountain. Nope. When you look at the ridges here, you can easily see that these are pieces of the giant tree bark. These are solid pieces, okay, that used to be the tree bark for this giant tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this tree stump is over a mile wide. And they did the calculations to see how tall this tree would actually be, depending on the actual species of the tree. And they came to an estimation that this tree was in between 11 and 12 miles tall. 11 and 12 miles tall. Folks, that's above airplane fucking altitude. Folks, that would mean that this goddamn tree was the same size has what I'm talking about right here. A tree that can receive direct light codes from the cosmos and emit those light codes back out to the cosmos. All right? All right? And also this was depicted in the movie Avatar. This was also depicted in the movie Avatar. All right? All right? And so right here you have their own scholars writing books saying the missing skeletons and the great Smithsonian cover-up, the ancient giants who ruled America. Right here. The ancient giants who ruled America. Right? Right here. Right here. You had some giants that were fully aerobic, but they were amphibious. And then you had other giants that were actually fully aquatic with gills. Damn near basically all the giants that were plant humanoids that were aerobic, they were put to death and killed with the flood. Right here. You see. And they were plant-like humanoid beings. So people like Didi Kazwara, they picked up the genetic trait of those original beings that lived on the earth. Right? And the scientists have to lie and say it's a genetic defect. These are just genetic freaks. No, not really. They just picked up the genetic traits of the original beings on the earth. You also have a lot of these images coming up of faces that are being found in fucking mountain ranges, right? And then you have an ancient footprint in Indonesia, all right, that comes from, obviously, this is over 6 feet long. This footprint in Indonesia is over it's actually damn near 10 feet long. So that can only be produced by a creature like this. You see what I'm saying? There was a time where there was giant animals on the earth, giant plants on the earth, giant trees on the earth, giant beings on the earth. See, but this mother tree right here was destroyed. And this right here is what they say in the Bible when they talk about the Tower of Babel. This was the Tower of Babel. This was the mother tree, folks. Right? Now, I'm going to go ahead and prove this because, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is called the Devil's Tower. So the scientists and the geologists did their research and tested this tree's genetics and got all the information they could out of it. And out of all the names to give this ancient tree, they gave it the Devil's Tower. Interesting. Very interesting. And like I said, this is Earth's mother tree. And there is a base, there is a government base under here. And the black budget government, they are retrieving energy and nutrients from the roots of this tree. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ultimate nail in the coffin. This was depicted in the movie Close Encounters with the Third Kind. Go watch the movie Close Encounters with the Third Kind. Go watch that movie and fast forward it to 1 hour and 53 minutes. Fast forward this movie to 1 hour and 53 minutes and you're going to see this scene right here. Right here is the government base. Here is the government base, and this is the goddamn same object. This is the same tree stump. This is the same giant tree stump, folks. This is Devil's Tower in Wyoming. This is Devil's Tower in Wyoming. Okay? This movie right here, this was Devil's Tower in Wyoming. The UFOs, this is the first place they wanted to visit when they came to Earth, because they knew that this tree emitted a sacred energy. right? That gave off light codes to the center of the Milky Way and took those light codes back in to the Earth. The government, the black budget government, they set up a base, all right, under this this tree stump and right beside the tree stump, all right, and they called it the same name. They called it the Devil's Tower in Wyoming. All right. All right. And out of all the places for the extraterrestrials to visit first on the entire earth, they came to Wyoming, to this goddamn tree stump. And Hollywood and Steven Spielberg put this in a fucking world-renowned movie like this? No, it's not for no reason, folks. It's because the information I'm giving you is dead on accurate. Okay? Dead on accurate. Plain and simple. This was originally Earth's mother tree. All right? All right? And it may be like a scenario where every planet with life on it has to have some kind of mother tree, or mother stone. You see what I'm saying? For all we know. But I just do not think that this is a coincidence at all. And this is just confirmation to me that Earth's mother tree lives in Wyoming. This is why the Native Americans in North America were done the dirtiest, and were put through the biggest genocide for the longest amount of time. And why people in North America, the indigenous there, continue to catch hell, because our ancestors had direct access to this mother tree right here in Wyoming, right in North America in Wyoming. And they had to, the demons had to separate us from that. You see, the warlocks had to separate us from that. The great parasite had to cut off our connection to that mother tree, that connection to the gods of the macroverse, to the center of the Milky Way. See, absolutely unbelievable. But like I said, go watch this and fast forward it to 1 hour and 53 minutes and take a look at this entire scene. It'll blow your mind. Out of all the places those extraterrestrials wanted to set up camp, it's right here in Wyoming. The giant tree stump known as the Devil's Tower. They named it the Devil's Tower because it's really the Tower of Babel, and it is the mother tree that the God of the Bible destroyed, okay, to take the earth off of a godlike frequency, and to take humanity off of a godlike frequency. See, this is why you have a government presence there in the movie, and I firmly believe that there is a government presence underground under this tree, harnessing the energy from its roots. Right? Very, very serious information, man. Very, very serious information. But that's all I had for you guys today. I'm going to be dropping more of these videos on this alchemy, this ancient history, ancient genetic splicing. I just hope YouTube doesn't continue to suspend my account, because if they do, this account could be terminated at a moment's notice. So, with all that being said, that's all I had to say on this topic. I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Please like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all the Patreons out there. I wouldn't be able to do what I do on a consistent basis if it wasn't for all of you. If you're interested and signing up for the Patreon account. The link is in the description. Please stay safe out there. Peace and love. It's the Chosen One. I'm out.
So yeah, with that being said, bro, that's insane, man. And you know, now that you know this information, bro, that like put yourself more in a loving universal frequency. The time is now, guys. That time is now.